red, white, and blue. If you're just joining us, my name is Chelsea, and right now we're bringing you everything you need to make your home not just look beautiful, but really feel beautiful. You know, when you look forward to walking through your own front door, that's what I want you to feel. Now Northern Nights is changing the way we bathe, because they're bringing us that spa-like luxury of 100% Egyptian cotton. This is a 4-piece bath towel set that you're bringing home not for $69, but instead a clearance price, $49.99. But I need to tell you right now, if you purchase these separately, it would be almost $80. 3 easy payments of just $16.66. I just had my in-laws visiting from London, and there's always that like moment of panic when someone's coming to your house where you're like, what's the bath towel situation? When did I buy my bath towels? And I want you to think about that, not just when people come to your house, but for your own self. If you're like me and over the years, face products have dyed your towels or makeup, this is such a quick, easy way to give yourself a little bit of luxury and self-care. Great colors to choose from. Here's your sage choice. This is your mauve. Then we have our classic white right at the bottom. One more option over on QVC.com. That's a silver choice, which I just think is so lovely, but there's fewer than 100 in that silver choice. So the item number is H481229. I can barely contain my excitement because one of my favorite ladies is here in the flesh. It's Nancy Hornback. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome, my friend.
Chelsea. We did a little spin the other day. She was spinning around like crazy, and so I was like, I have to come in and spin too.
Nancy, if you've got to have a dance break at least once a day. It's required by law.
It is. I even had to go to. I even got kind of arrested because I didn't do it.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so glad that you're here now.
Thanks.
Northern Nights we have absolutely loved here at QVC since 1993.
Yeah, so it's over 30 years we have been around, and the only place you can get us is here at QVC.
Yeah.
And we're the signature brand of bed and bath, and I've loved Northern Nights for, gosh, well over 15 years, 15, 16 years. And one of the things that I so appreciate about this particular bath set is that it is for bath towels, because a lot of times maybe you already have plenty of washcloths.
Right.
Maybe you already have plenty of hand towels. But all I need to do is replace the bath towels. And these are going to be generous sizing. They are not the biggest ones that we do, but we wanted to give you one that fits in like that sweet spot. So these are, I think, 30
by 56.
30 by 56.
You're exactly right.
So, but the thing is that about these particular towels, there's like 4 major points.
Right, yes, totally.
Cool. First one is that it's Egyptian cotton.
Right.
So immediately when you think of Egyptian cotton, that's one of the gold standards of cotton in the world. It's grown near the Nile, and because of its climate, it's able to grow stronger, softer, and more durable than traditional cottons, and because it's a long staple cotton. And we actually trace our cotton from the seed to the picking into the plant. So we know this is not any sort of blend like Egyptian cotton and another type of cotton blend or whatever. 100% Egyptian cotton. So that is premium cotton. And the other thing that we've done is we've given you one of our highest GSMs, which is grams per square meter, in this particular towel. What we mean by the grams per square meter is actually the loft of it, the loftiness of it. But when we have a lofty towel, the problem with that is it's usually not very absorbent. It kind of pushes the water around.
Right, I know.
So we've done what's called an eco twist. It's a patented design. Cool. And these like longer loops actually help to grab the moisture. So it's going to be absorbent and plush at the same time. And as you wash these, they will bloom and get fluffier and softer. And the other little feature that I love, and we added this to our Egyptian towels, which is the little grosgrain ribbon right there in the center of the big old towel.
I mean,
I love it.
Nancy, I feel like this is like solving like marital disagreements, making kids not get in trouble, because what is it about hanging up a bath towel that is difficult? For spouses, for kids?
It doesn't help with my daughter. I'm sorry, honey, if you're watching right now.
She's actually calling in right now.
It doesn't matter whether there's a grosgrain ribbon in the middle for her, because it's still going on the floor, but for me,
it makes all the
I'm happy with that, because I can put it on the, the hook or on the back of the door or something, and it doesn't fly off the, off that. It stays put. And it dries beautifully. And I love this Dobby stripe that you've got going, this Dobby design here that's in it as well. It's just sophisticated and beautiful, and the colors are lovely. But I think you were talking about it. You were saying, like, the towels that have maybe staining on it, or has been bleached, or
I use something for
my
my acne that like dyes different kinds of towels, and then I don't even use that medication anymore, but my towels are still dyed.
Yeah.
This is such a quick, easy way. I call it like the no demo reno, because it changes the way your bathroom looks and feels. These are luxurious. This is like going to that 5-star luxury hotel and spa. They only get more beautiful over time, like Nancy said, which I think is so incredible, that after you wash them, that cotton fiber blooms and they just become thirstier and fluffier and more beautiful. This color is sage, which has been super popular so far.
It's almost like a little bit of a mint.
A mint,
a tiny
yes.
bit of a mint.
I love that description. But then here's mauve that I think is such a pretty.
And that's true of like mauve. Mauve or mauve.
I don't know what I say. Mauve, I think.
And then, of course, you were talking about that crispy white. A lot of people love that because you can do the non-chlorine bleach on that to get it back to white. But one of the things I will tell you I know we have some other colors to talk about, but one of the things I would tell you for care, please don't use any dryer sheets or fabric softener. And the only reason why on towels is because they make them less absorbent.
That's so good to know. And I feel like, too, maybe we should just move away from fabric softener, because I feel like there's so many things that we can't use it on. Now everyone's going to write me a letter. Don't do that. The one more option over. Everyone's going to be like, we love fabric softener. But listen, one more color which has been super popular, which is silver as well. You're getting 4 of these big, beautiful towels with that silver choice. There's fewer than 100 to go around. They measure 30 by 56. So Nancy, you had said earlier, it really is that sweet spot. You know, it's not like one of those bath sheets, but to me, this is like that perfect, like, easy everyday towel. You still have great coverage if you're a wrapper. Like
I'm a
me.
wrapper.
I'm a wrapper.
And so is my husband. My husband. Oh wait, I have to tell you one more thing.
Okay, tell me.
Okay.
Yes.
The other thing that because at Northern Nights we listen to you. That's what we do, and our buying team and our design team do. And one of the things you've had to say about towels, just towels in general, not just a Northern Nights towel, but they produce a lot of lint. That's what towels do.
Okay.
These are still going to produce lint. However, we made these a low lint towel. So while you will get some lint in the first couple of washings, that will not be anywhere near a traditional cotton towel. So I just wanted to let you know about that.
Oh, thank you for telling this. If we have friends that are just joining us, why is Egyptian cotton so special and sought after?
Because first of all, it's grown in Egypt near the Nile River, and the climate is what makes this cotton to be what it is. So it's stronger, longer, and softer than traditional cotton. And what our buying team did is because we follow this from the seed to the time that is picked and then moved on to our manufacturing partners. And the thing about that, having that, it's a very expensive cotton, but it is a very durable and great, luxurious cotton. But our buying team got this at such an amazing value for you. But I mean, we did have another color called Cloud. I don't think we have it anymore.
No, we don't. We only have the 4.
And I'm really sorry that we're not able to bring this to you again. But this is a fantastic 4-set towel piece that really is a good sweet spot. It's not huge, but it is not even a small little bath towel that you can't ramp up in. That's right.
This is what I want you to know. I want you to practice a little self-care. I want you to do something that's just nice. It's going to change the way you feel when you take that shower in the morning and you get out and you get to climb into this warm, soft, thirsty 100% Egyptian cotton towel. You're bringing home all 4 today, not for $80, but instead $49.99. 3 easy payments of $16.66. This is your sage choice. This is, okay, fewer than 400 to go around the sage. Mauve has been super popular as well. 400 remain in that mauve. This is your white choice, 250, and then silver, fewer than 100 are left. 4 big, beautiful towels for $16.66. Call us right now. 1-800-500-7590. Nancy, thank you, my friend. And you're coming back with something that I'm literally going to purchase tonight.
Yay!
Because I want everyone to refresh